there, fellow travelers, Mark here with Wolters World, and today we're in Strasbourg, France. And no, I'm actually not going to talk about Strasbourg in this video. I'm going to talk about the great day trips you can go do when you are here in Strasbourg, because Strasbourg makes a fantastic base with tons of restaurants and sites and all kinds of great stuff. But right by here, there's a lot of fun places you can go and see and explore. And it's not just in France. You can go over to Germany, you can get to Switzerland. I mean, this is a fantastic city to base yourself out of. So I want to give you some of my favorite places to go when I come here. And one day trip I really recommend you do is actually going to Fryeburg, Germany. And what's great is it's only like an hour and 10 minutes to Freiburg. You'd have one switch on a local train onto another train in Germany, and boom, you're there. And you can go explore there. And what's cool in Freiburg, they have these Bächle, which are basically ditches on the side of the road where all the water goes through. Be careful you don't fall in there, because you know, basically if you do, your legend has it that you'll marry a local Freiburger. So be careful with that, unless you're looking, then it's okay. But you go there, the Munster there, the church that's there is beautiful. The Augustina Museum's got a great art collection from the Middle Ages. You can go up to Schlossberg, and there's a fantastic beer garden up there. You could hike the Black Forest, the Schwarzwald. Yes, you can do that. So you have that great day trip that's there. Literally hour and 10 minutes, trains going all the time. You could spend the night there too, which I've done quite a few times as well. It's wonderful. And we have a whole video on the don'ts of Freiburg. You can check that out, okay? Now, my next day trip, if you're looking for something a bit closer, half hour on the regional train. Literally half hour on the regional train to get to Coma. And Colmar is like a miniature version of Strasbourg in terms of the half-timbered houses and all the beauty that's there. The Petite Venice, like you can take a little 25-30 minute boat ride going through the water there. I mean, it's just really, really beautiful city. Here, I'll do this there, hold on. So if you're gonna be coming from Strasbourg to here to Colmar, first thing you need to realize is this town is beautiful. Like, it is gorgeous. It's like the inspiration for the Beauty and the Beast cartoon movie from Disney kind of beauty, okay? I mean, can't you imagine Belle just playing at that fountain right there? I mean, it is gorgeous with the half-timbered houses and the churches that are here and the signage and everything. It's just fantastic. And when you come here, there's a lot of stuff you can do. I will say, probably the most important museum to go to when you're here is the Unterlinden Museum, where they have the Isenheim altarpiece, which is spectacular. And they've actually taken it apart so you can see each part of the altarpiece, and it's really an impressive piece, and how they displayed it and explain it is really, really great. There's also other museums around here. There's the Bertolli Museum, which is the guy that designed the Statue of Liberty, hence why you see Statue of Liberty stuff here popping up and around. Also, there's a toy museum you can go to. There's other museums around town, but really what you want to come here for is just to wander the streets and take in all that half-timbered housing all over the place. I mean, it is truly gorgeous here in Colmar. Well worth a day trip from Strasbourg. And actually, if you end up spending the night here, it's literally empty because it's just mostly day trippers that come here. So just putting that out there for you. But yes, great day trip from Strasbourg. Now, if you're going to be in Colmar or here in Strasbourg, what you have to realize is, since Colmar is kind of like the capital of the route de vin d'Alsace, or the capital of the wine route of Alsace, or Alsace region, you can actually do a wine tour when you are here and go to all those vineyards and enjoy the fantastic wines that are here. A lot of great white wines, a Pinot Noir, you know, the Riesling here. I mean, there's so much great wine that's here, and that's a day trip you can do, is just going on the route de vin. So definitely do that if you have the time. And there are tours that will take you to all kinds of vineyards and all kinds of tastings, so that's kind of a cool thing. And then we have our fourth day trip, and this one's a bit longer in terms of getting there on the train, but it's still easily doable in a day, is actually going to Basel in Switzerland. Because I know a lot of people want to at least get into Switzerland, and they know it's really expensive when they're there, so you could, you know, go in for the day and enjoy Basel and see the sights that are there, and I'll show you some of the sights. So like I was saying, getting down here to Basel is actually pretty easy. There's a straight train shot down here to Basel. And when you're here, you've got the Munster up there. You can go check that out. Also, if you'll notice, there's like a little ferry that goes back and forth across the river, which is really nice. But what's best here is actually there's a huge collection of museums you can go to. The Kunstmuseum, or the Art Museum, is fantastic. So there's Cézanne, Van Gogh, Gauguin. You have tons of museums that are here, and just walking around, and just like everywhere in Alsace, you have all those beautiful towns. Well, the old town here is gorgeous. Though I will tell you, here in Basel, you use the Swiss franc, and it is a bit more expensive than Strasbourg, so be ready, okay? So let's go back to Strasbourg to kick going. So I hope these 4 day trips from Strasbourg help give you some ideas of some things you can do to get even more wonderful experiences from your stay here in Strasbourg. If you want to learn more, we've got the 10 shocks of visiting Strasbourg, we got the don'ts of visiting Strasbourg. Heck, we got an old school love and hates of Strasbourg and 10 sites Strasbourg. If you want to see me young and less bald and no beard. We have all those things on our website at woltersworld.com, or just search Wolters World Strasbourg and you'll find us. Anyway, have a great time here in France. I love it, love it, love it, and so will you. Bye.